the first to know in Nsem-Pii TV.
For Dennis Miracles Aboagye aid to Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Na ene one Kwame Nkrumah kesiye edi nkomo bi ahyehyɛ so. Na ne nkomo a kyerɛ sɛ opanyini edwetwe nyina ene sɛ enwada Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia eba bepie mu ewo edi Ashanti region. A kyerɛ sɛ was starting a campaign no ankasa. Na wo say wohwɛ dom ne edo a kyerɛ sɛ Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ewo na enye adeketwa. Ene in fact wo say dom pa na kyerɛ sɛ ekyere Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia eso ewo the Ashanti region. Na Dennis Miracles Aboagye kasa no ana wo kyerɛ sɛ enwada Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia na no December 2 dwa sɛ omampanyini John Dramani Mahama abuse ni power. Na o kyerɛ mu sɛ yewe sɛ obi kasa sɛ sie wo man Ghana mu anaso ye MPP ni a na John Dramani Mahama ama yaba befa no na ye de ne kwa akɔhyɛ eye jail na yama na show 4-5 days ansa na ye de never court ye de never court nso a na asan deny bail na kyerɛ sɛ abusafo omo treat nipa no just because of say comment bi a make it say obi a sebi wodi ewu anaso oye criminal bi and obi to say eye Aboagye DC bono regional chairman of the New Patriotic Party Amanyoko no eye mfaton say ye hwe nsem a NPP Aboagye ekae na ihe treatment a che say ye de no efemu ewo Ghana police for akachi a wose won dey work kan pay say Aboagye he is in jail and yes say na kwose police custody say wo hye ba bia na so dwuno wose o hye jail a ye treating say obi a ya sentence no titi amene on ekasa na no kra ohwe eye Ghana police for Black Maria ye de no ehye mu a it tells everything say Aboagye ye de no ekose jail and am pampa and Dennis Miracles Aboagye amehu say Aboagye DC ye de no ehye jail sisi according to Aboagye DC no eche say from Monday up to date onidi ya sign deny the family access a umbetimi ababesra no ewo eyesa jail why de no akwakosha in fact and then Dennis Miracles Aboagye akansem yenti ni sema ode to Kwame Nkrumah kesiye any.
I think that Ndrano it was a very, very fruitful deliberation. Komodini ko yi pa. Say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia first of all no Kwame we the main police station there we no crowd no we dey special engagement we Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ko 3 days here. You know on constituency executives the work Ashanti regional. Enya sankita mudi no afi krana se jamia do matuna o de we be wi a o be say aba betetre na we si one kasa I started the polling station level conversations. But ndra no komodi no koyi I think say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ne party for wo Ashanti region constituency executives edin komo aba ekwan yekuno yebetwi aka ye ho abom ne aboabo ye ho no ntentem na yetumi agitumi na ene pa ene ensade ho a owo na ma oman Ghana no utumi dey atuja enti critically no on the party for the ensade ho owo ma ye party kuo no ene yentia odidi se ono ene nipa obetumi aboa edi yekuo nenim na yetumi agitumi ama yekuo afi neni swade hu a owo ema MPP ama yekuo no ene MPP yekuo ma ena ne kese pa neni swade hu a owo edema Ghana ema ene ekwan a ogidi se so bi yekuo nenimu a the guy so no obetumi ahwe no de aboa ma Ghana so betumi afa ne ntuma pa ifra ni tenten ni tete nyina ne se party for her na franketua open ya fa franka no ma no nontu defendi ekoni na 2028 about one omboa yentimi free NDC aban ya omototo papa so ene omuhu di omuye enji akonya no from nsem.
I see. Nani what can I say we and a daily guide the idea be about say Bawumia slams NDC over power abuse. And come is not to say
I come say omu say ade bakwa eye obvious ne say aban we omo sunsum etata omo yakasa shadows kra kan say ediomochi omo niam bia omo ye in opposition no em say so mo dai na yo mo dia to omo tirim ne say Niema omu nim so mu ye ya. Omu di tia na nadan kwekufa do aban a ejina so ma na da ne kuntumpu ne ade tumi di omu ba power no. Omu yom hihye omu se wan ha na obi so be ye die ti omu. Enti omu kwan omu do so ano ne se yen ti omu ngum. Yen tata omu. Yen fe hunihuna ehunihuna omu. Na yen ka omu anuntum. Se me be ya omu kan asem. Nti free January 7th aye to aba yi aban we ye bewura nkofo fie ye twenwe pia bonten anado ne abewura ofie huru wo se omo yam robbers omo sise mask omo kretu ne atwon na ye de handcuff egu nta ne ye twa picture ye twa picture na de ama NDC social media for no ma share na Ghana police e release one paragraph statement bi yeah, the Wakushima 3-4 days. After the bill, Kofa bill 100 million, 200 million, 30 million, 40 million. Bill no crampono. Will sureties now the banner. Japadia or the banner. As I say, one kind. The who will be others were the non come. This is the one kind. In Chinipa, it meets Chinipa. Now your money bill condition. 5 days, not after them because bill condition is 77 and pass on. You say in 5 days, 1 week in order to them because you said that to build condition and you say a bad thing so which means young intention. In Sini keep you hope you say upia and no baboon now innate right I have freedom of speech, you know. Ya him and it's happening all over the place. Now say ya who acquire almost fast or more almost as above here. About 3 or 4 days ago. Almost a mask and Omujina Bon saying, you who are not some way war. I'm sure the one who CCTV footage, you know, almost war. No,
yeah,
and almost see in the back of me imagine so woofy. Now, wow, few. Now, if we are kete, won't say, and Nancy be a wounding momo, omuni ID, almost share uniform, be a no more quick to no more mask, no more war. How do you even differentiate between Omoni and robbers? In the name Anajo obi ebuewura ofie mu kra hu nim say am robbers o say state security na waba ho ban but that is what is happening in this country. Bank of Ghana governor ne abuewura ni fie ne akot pansam ni fie ase hu ne amenyina tutu ne amenyina ye see evidence your friend is saying vice president former vice president aide de camp police ni onokra 7 police officer senior police officer, yes, 7 police officer. They are boy when you see any bubu ni day any opedeng is here evidence. They are bought your far way. Some crofin now so you bubu room fear you see evidence in now. But go cramp on you and never no say. What is our mind say? Over 3-4 months you bubu ra fear near the best say would them when your man see evidence on. I acquire evidence in any local court debi. Omina obienio, not even one. Not even one. And now my intimidate will be to the extent that I said, yeah, about free speech. Kasa ye nyina ye ken ba kwame and nana self and ra we ye me dirty poto I am near the kai. So I am near the kai.
I had the other kaya.
Because even though why am dirty I am poto no. Me na ka se mi se me o say I know I say math no began.
I know yet you.
Yes, I know yet you. And I say Assemble cry a day. I don't know how to be bizarre. So I just say, but and then you know, a binary say there be Obianka and Nuntum and Mobiankasa. Okasa a betcho. Can you imagine Semeno Kasi, a born yet DC, Bono regional chairman, Eshe jail, simply because of speech. One fed to Oyo Biade, Onya Abaya Jumada, Oya Baisika, Onya She, a boy is in jail for speech. And if a boy is in jail for speech, only say back only say sabi you and some media ebia abon ye beka ana party so bi beka ebia meme nsoso ana mekra min kebi asa woni say ekromwa sabi abo ne kwase ani jimi for enye enfomra
David
enfomra it is say obi ka tell say abo kwase jimi for na o ye pope kra onfomra bia ye nipa ne wegu ono no hu fi so what dey say ono na wan kasa yi and we go on who fee. But on form baby I. But Aboagye this is a jail. And it is important that we put it on record. Say Aboagye DC is in jail. And you know MPP for TikTokers, the Ashanti region, young ladies, they don't share almost 3 weeks. Because before then, now say Obama pokwase ya kwacheno because of Facebook posts. Ya did not question waba. Okodi 1 week, you baby no ya show where power lies. Now nenam. Ye dimpasa won ye boni dia you. Ye dimsa won from mrebi aye. But ye pe bibiki to be dia show where power lies. Bako me no kase sisi ye kasa wo phone si. Me nim dia metumi aka ma no be wa ha ban yi ko betumi be family de makoto. Now, after a bino, almost satisfaction comes from when they pick you, put handcuffs on your arm, your friend on your wrist, take a picture of you and put it out there in the public. Normally, you're satisfied. Because when you say, I didn't know our foul, raise the now our foul, no, and could see baby. But so long as when you're so get way, big account, be embarrassed when that man know are you okay. And Muntina, Ebema, would they Aboagye this year? What charge on basis of misdemeanor? Wouldn't the best Black Maria track motor or your murder? Armed robber. To say or you're accused of genocide. Speech. Not or she handcuff goodness, not Okuri, every Black Maria track mo. Speech in tea. Police ought to make a court catch a judge say remand you be for speech. Remand no for speech. Why do you remand somebody for speech? Now speech to come for the Black Kwame. And yes, several matter.
Edi pa Kwame pa odo be call for defamation. Or pensua odo be call for offensive conduct. And now say odo be call wa attacking verbal attack. Now
and what did not call remand clearly. Remand now in the choir, it is not for you to do anything because remand the audio be the choir. Every anybody a flight risk. And maybe any panel social unyano, and any panel interfere with investigation. There na speech. I was in the panaka. I will video so there. The empanting I will keep in the panel in jail. I mean, no, because I bring your decision to jail. But you guys should talk about it too. And then no, I bring your decision. But if this government succeeds at this, everybody will. Don't forget that we've had a situation like that in this country before, and it may move into the media. Many women are not here. What is the Juma age na yakasa meboa? Ye free and say asema to ye. So please speak against it. Like I want to hear you speak against it. Nobody is supporting say yankasa kasa basa. And now yen you can say nobody is supporting that. But nobody should also pretend that we haven't seen the government's deliberate attempt to intimidate, persecute their opponents. It is so obvious, it's glaring. But if they succeed or win in persecuting and intimidating us in the opposition, the rest assured say is coming to you next in the media. Because Kwame Nkrumah can say, "Won't you mean kawa nuntu mo?" Owo juma wo ya no no. Nti enche bia no, obeka bibi.
Ama beso. No correct.
Obeka bibi na ba na ba be foul. Because Abayno has started quietly attacking people for speech, and you don't know what you will say right or say wrong. Ebe hit you be next. Abayno say omo kofa Kwame Nkrumah de okan no anka ni. Not 1 week, 2 weeks. So Dr. Mahmoud Wamia Kasa, he is right. It is so obvious. It is happening all over the place. It is happening all over the place, and it's important that we don't pretend, and we must call out the president and the government. Say you can't do that. You can do anything to us, but don't try to take free speech away from us. Don't. Jani and Kasa. They are not by way or more opposition or manka. They are no man yet. Your friend is a Samijansi, National Communications Officer of the NDC. When United is one threaten all the generals of the army and the senior officers in the police service, and Kanchom said their position will be conterminous with the MPP government. Didn't he tell them that? Obi Pekino. A branch of US, yeah, or yet. Or yet, a friend is saying propaganda or Mampenini and this Abayi. They don't care, or he bay non din at Temokuma. Or he bay politician bay non din at Temokuma. Wamba, I'm a buying we are a man of national security protection. Uncle Cleno from court. And why are you doing? Why do you allow this guy to run everybody down, including the Asante or Hene Ben Aqua Windy at them? Now, Obagana, now one man is state protection. Now, Uvia, Omo Makano, more Mundi, what is your Mukubum? Why? I didn't want. But what the government should remember, they say, this is 2025 for Kwame. You cannot, under any circumstance, intimidate anybody into silence. It can never happen. Because we have plural voices. There's what we call plural voices. That is the period within which we are. You can't tell me what to write on social media and what not to write. So long as it does not infringe on any law.
Oh, but Sabia, Ebia Yawamra, govern Saudi and
that's what I'm saying. So long as it does not infringe on any law.
Okay.
Your man penina wa bon, make me control sa wa bon, and me inform right.
Naga German Penisa no can kai.
Na say no I inform bra. O ho bon wa sabi me miracles me nkasa. Ba kwa me so nim sa me nkasa me ko praise the school. Na me yakua pim ni. Enti me nua keto akra ya nche me sa. De me na na che me ne say sa wo no wadan for nam ana wo nu nua nam. Na sabi enka wo no ho na no ho bon wa. Ye enka wa bon sen. Utubi frɛ no na waka ne bɔkɔ. Me na wakɔ de ɔsɛ wo pa wankasa kɔtɔ ankatwadeɛ na fama ne sɛ cha no pa wudware afa ye wo ho ɔbɛte aseɛ.
By emremu no assault, verbal assault.
Ɛno na yɛ sɛbo mata. Wo na ɔde me kɔkɔ no wakyerɛ me sɛ bi ade na me kan na affect wo psychologically and affect wo confidence level by yɛmfa nkɔ jail. You get what I'm saying? Ɛno na yɛ sɛbo mata. You can take me on by yɛmfa me nkɔ jail on that matter. That's what we are talking about. Yes, sorry, can go before you question say, what can me who born to my children, it's not done. It's not done. And Kwame, some woman can say, who cried there, we are under threat to cry than me. You survive on it. And if this government moves it away from us, no man the Bamuswa, it didn't count. Some in the Kawa, Obesatiakim. So, what Dr. Mahmoud Bamia spoke about yesterday is real. It's a real and present danger to our democracy. Governments are not or intimidating opponents or intimidating people. He shows up dissenting views. He's persecuting them, and that is a danger to our democracy. Onjai no behind Kanasem. Then or no on Mampeni, John Dramani Mahama, one can or mine with him. I nunti, yes, he a kakaka nunti, or betty in a gum. Adding, now I'm into miracles and the Obeti Sumupa, the empire and winner. Behind a winner. I didn't so before Mukwa, or the Mukwa 1 week in a way. Nippon to be so coba or that kind of not to. Chamau to mobile team is such a mount to Minocas on the Maoya campaign.
The president gave an indication, said the case, Akunta mine in Naya Redia, Omode, and was Nsem-Pii court, a bra court to be resumed from vacation.
Faneco court. Nemo and by chilling to name and tries a woman. If I know what said, then to be now light is to be honest. So that is wrong. That is inhuman. Christoni, yes, sir. Christoni, yes, sir. Faneco court. Not court in India. Nothing as Udika court only be. And our Udika court only be. Udika court won't be.
No crap.
Faneco court. Court in India, not a court if you say, with the far. Not court in the man maybe. Now, one man, Benino, one year court. 1 year attend training, 1 year judge. So I just hear 1 year judge. Who the other independent court? Not court in Navy. Other than Yanukruma, never been court when I'm free.
Oh, yes.
Because the first said the second Kwame to Cassia, why you're saying just Ampany of Hawaii. They don't call court, I want to court better. So let's take him to court for the court. So I just say, no more Sadiana, not Nakosha Debimu, no one for Kanye, no Bunifie, no Bunidani, no Akosania Mefrichale, oh, Black Kwame, airtime. So I just say airtime. And I think that Mampeni Dada, ability that Dr. Mahmoud Bamia, and only as a man, or come on, actually.
Okay.